Good afternoon. Welcome everybody to Plainville High School, and welcome to Cardinal Gym. We're getting ready to start off our first round of MCEL basketball action. Our first round will be the boys, the Oakley Plainsmen, against the Phillipsburg Panthers. Tip-off will be here just in about 2 minutes or so. We'll go through our rosters and get our starting lineups here in just a few minutes. But I'd like to welcome everybody again for our live action through our bird's eye view, and we hope that we can bring you a wonderful broadcast and let you enjoy tonight's ball game. So we'll be going live here in just a few minutes. All right, once again, we welcome everybody back to Cardinal Gym here in Plainville. First round action of boys MCEL basketball tournament. As I said, our first game here will be the Oakley Plainsmen and the Phillipsburg Panthers. They're getting ready to start the game here in just a few minutes. We'll real quickly run down our rosters for Phillipsburg. We have number 1, Colin Springer. Number 2, Cleveland Coleman. Number 4, Caden Hudson. Number 5, Seth Keaton. 10, Cole Keaton. 11, Leighton Wyatt. Number 12, Caden Sisson. Number 23, Jaden Boyle. Number 24, Tanner Horick. And number 30, Xavier Mitchell. And then also number 35, Hunter Sison. And number 40, Caden Seams. For the Oakley Plainsmen, a rundown of our roster. Number 3, Cutler Barnett. Number 4, Jorgen Schultz. Number 10, Easton Fink. Number 11, Corton Cryer. Number 12, Rex Eberly. Number 20, Levi Renner. Number 21, Mason Jackson. Number 24, Carson Beal. Number 32, Eli Schmidt. Number 35, Marmon Mancia. Number 44, Keegan Glassman. And number 50, Ryan Huddle. And here we go. We're getting ready to start off the first game, the first action of tonight's contest. Starters for Phillipsburg. It looks like we have number 40, Caden Seams. Number 4, Caden Hudson. Number 1, Colin Springer. And number 21, well, I'm not seeing a number 21, but we'll get that one figured out here. First shot's up, and it's a miss. Rebound Phillipsburg coming down the floor. Finds his wing on their left side. Nice drive along the baseline going up, and it's good. Number 30 for Phillipsburg. Xavier Mitchell with the 2-point basket starting off to tonight's ball game. Number 11, Corton Cryer, finding some pressure there at the half court. Ball's tipped out of bounds. It remains with Oakley. And number 11, Corton Cryer, has the ball top of the key, looking for his wing. Hits number 10 out there, Easton Fink. Back up to top. And back up to number 11, Corton Cryer. Oakley doing a good job moving the ball around, looking to reverse it. Nice shot up in the middle in the lane. Number 21, Mason Jackson. Shots deflected, and Phillipsburg has a rebound. They're coming back the other end. Ball's passed out to the far wing, back up top and back over here, number 4, Caden Hudson. Find their big man down low and up for the shot, and he's fouled. Going to the line for 2. Number 40, Caden Seams. He's the big man down low for Phillipsburg. They're able to work the ball down low and find him along the baseline. He goes up and he's get fouled. He goes to the line for 2 shots. First one's up and is no good. Foul was on number 21, Mason Jackson. That'll be his first foul. Team's first. Second free throw's up and good. 4:40 left to go in our first quarter. Phillipsburg up 3-0 starting off this ball game. Phillipsburg putting up the pressure on Oakley. Oakley's able to break the press, and there's turnover. Phillipsburg's bringing the ball back down the floor. Number 4, Caden Hudson, finds his man on the outside. Back down to Hudson on the baseline. Nice little drive, kicks it out. Shot up by number 1, Colin Springer, no good. And it'll be out of bounds. Looks like off Oakley. Ball remains here with Phillipsburg. And ball will go out of bounds. Some misdirection there. Pass out of bounds by number 40, Caden Seams. They'll turn it over and give it right back to Oakley. And once again, number 11, Carter Cryer, bringing the ball up for the Oakley Plainsmen. Finding some half-court pressure there early by Phillipsburg. Phillipsburg's even got their big number 40 up there putting some pressure on. And it seems to be doing the trick. They're forcing turnovers. Phillipsburg coming down the floor in a fast break. Along the baseline, no good. Shots up, no good. Nice effort to save it. And it'll be number 10 for Oakley. Sprint down the floor. Look for the layup. It doesn't get it. Rebound Phillipsburg. Once again, Phillipsburg pushing the ball down the floor. And shot, once again, that falls no good. Number 24, Carson Beal with the attempt there, unable to convert. And Oakley has the ball, bringing it back up down the floor. Ball deflected, out of bounds. Ball remains with Oakley. Phillipsburg sets up in their 1-3-1 defense. Oakley continuing to work the ball around, trying to find an open seam somewhere. Finds their man inside. Good, strong attempt. Good shot. Number 3, Cutler Barnett going up strong. Takes the ball there at the elbow, turns and drives, and finds his layup. 2 points for Oakley. Good drive by number 1, Colin Springer. Unable to convert. Ball will go out of bounds off Oakley. Ball stays down here for Phillipsburg. In for the game, number 12, Caden Sisson. I think that's how that's pronounced, Caden Sisson, in for the Phillipsburg Panthers. Big number 40, Caden Seams, taking it hard down the baseline, unable to convert the layup. Phillipsburg will remain the ball. They'll keep moving it around. Try to skip past on the young side. And ball goes out of bounds. Nice defensive play by Cutler Barnett. Able to read that skip pass on the backside. Just unable to keep it in bounds. So the ball will stay down here to Phillipsburg's end. 2:42 left to go in our first quarter. Phillipsburg 3, Oakley 2. Caden Hudson out there to his wing. Finds his big man up top. Phillipsburg sends it down to the baseline. Shot goes up, no good. Nice strong rebound once again. Number 40, Caden Seams. Unable to convert. Phillipsburg still battling down low. Still able to get that thing. Phillipsburg is being aggressive down the offensive rebounds. Oakley's unable to get a hand on it. And once again, Caden Seams up with a good strong rebound, puts it up, and this time's good. Good strong layup, a good strong finish there. Caden Seams with another bucket. Phillipsburg once again putting the full court pressure on, making Oakley really work, and Oakley will call a timeout. Timeout by the Oakley's coach. And with just right at 2:01 left to go in the quarter, Phillipsburg Panthers 5, Oakley 2. Coaches for tonight's contest for Oakley, head coach Mark Burris, assistant coach Amber Mackley, And then for Phillipsburg, we have head coach Conrad Corman and assistant coach Blake Gehring. Blake Gehring, the assistant coach for Phillipsburg, he's actually the brother to our head coach here at Plainville, Brent Gehring. So maybe eventually at some point in this tournament contest, we might have two coaches going at it, coaching from the sidelines there. Both teams come out of the timeout. It'll be Oakley ball off the sideline. And once again, Phillipsburg is setting up in their pressure. Showing a 1-3-1 full court press, and Oakley's able to kind of move the ball around, attacking through the middle. Shots up, number 10 this time. Easton Fink unable to convert. Good rebound, number 3. Cutler Barnett with a good rebound for Oakley, and he's able to put it back up and finish. So Oakley's right there with him. 5-4, Phillipsburg as they come down the other end. Phillipsburg doing a good job moving the ball around, working around, trying to find their open man. Setting some screens in the paint, baseline drive. And Oakley's able to get a rip and a steal. This time coming down the floor, number 11. Carter Cryer able to get the steal, brings it down. Nice flash there to the middle. Shots up, no good. Rebound. Rebound Phillipsburg. They call it jump ball. And the ball will go to Phillipsburg. So Oakley coming up with some good, strong defensive plays, just unable to convert and get those points on the board. I'm sure there'll be something Coach will want to talk about at the end of this quarter. Doing a great job on defense, making Phillipsburg work really for a lot, but just ain't able to get finished there on that offensive end. Phillipsburg once again kind of moving the ball around, and there we are again. Another defensive stop by Oakley. Yeah, we had a turnover, and we're coming back. Phillipsburg coming back, looking down the floor, finds their open man, and layup's good. Phillipsburg with another bucket. Number 1, Colin Springer for Phillipsburg gets the 2-point bucket. And here we are reaching the 30-second mark in the quarter. Phillipsburg up 7-4. That time Oakley's able to split the defense, get down the lane. Once again, unable to convert. And a quick timeout called by Phillipsburg from the coach. 30-second timeout. 23 seconds left to go in the quarter. Phillipsburg 7, Oakley 4. 30-second timeout. Phillipsburg. All right, so here we go. 23 seconds left in the quarter. Phillipsburg called the timeout there, so they must have drawn out something. They want to make sure that they finish this quarter out right. Probably looking for that last shot, making sure there's no turnovers. Plenty of time on the clock if they do so. Work the ball around. Taking a quick shot from the corner. No good. Rebounds up and finishes good. Number 23, Jaden Boyle that time with a good offensive rebound and a putback. And still that Phillipsburg full court pressure is really causing Oakley into forcing some hard passes, some difficult passes, and they're having a hard time getting it there. Phillipsburg falls back in a 2-3 defense for the last few seconds. Oakley gets the shots up, and no good. Good attempt, good try. Number 10, Easton Fink with a good attempt there right at the end of the quarter. Get the ball up and giving it his best, but unable to get it. So that's your score after one. Phillipsburg 9, Oakley 4. We'll be back starting our second quarter here in just a few minutes. Just a quick recap of the first quarter stats. for Oakley. Cutler Barnett with the 2 baskets, the 4 points for Oakley. That's all they've been able to get on the board so far. Phillipsburg, they've been able to find a number of different scores. I've got Colin Springer with a bucket. Jaden Boyle's got his 2. Xavier Mitchell's able to find 2. And then the big man down low, number 40, Caden Seams, he was able to get a free throw and a bucket of his own after some good, strong, hard offensive rebounds. So with that, then that gives the Phillipsburg their 9 and Oakley 4. And here we are getting ready to start the second quarter. Ball will start off. The quarter will start off with Oakley ball. And Phillipsburg's going to set back in a 2-3 defense. Ball here to the inner side. Shots up, number 10. And it's good. A 3-pointer by number 10. Easton Fink starting off the second quarter, getting a 3-point bucket right off the bat. And we got ourselves a ball game. Phillipsburg 9, Oakley 7. And Oakley's defense will force another turnover. Ball goes back to Oakley. And for the ball game for the Oakley Plainsmen, looks like number 21, Mason Jackson. He'll come back into the ball game. And this time it'll be number 10, Easton Fink, who's be handling kind of the pressure up front. Able to get by, make his pass up there far end. And it's a turnover. Ball up here to Phillipsburg, number 2, Cleveland Corman. And a Phillipsburg turnover. Coming up the floor, Oakley. Carter Cry with the ball, finds his man there on the far side, looking inside, and turnover once again. Both teams kind of having a hard time of handling the ball, kind of making some decisions before they're ready to make a pass and creating those turnovers. Probably just a little bit of maybe those first game tournament jitters, perhaps, maybe. And after the turnover, the ball will stay down here for Oakley. Oakley's ball underneath their own basket on the inbounds. And Oakley will take another look at a 3-pointer, this time falls short. And good attempt, good hustle by number 35. Manuel Mencia tries to make a good play and save the ball, and unfortunately hits it off his own man. He'll go out of bounds, so it'll be Phillipsburg ball as they bring it up here to the floor. And there's that Oakley defense once again, forcing that turnover. And there's an Oakley shot outside for 3-pointer once again, no good. Good attempt, good try for a rebound, but this time it's Phillipsburg number 23, Jaden Boyle, with good strong offensive or defensive rebound, comes down with it. And it'll be a baseline shot from Phillipsburg, nope, no good. And goes out of bounds. Stays down here, Phillipsburg ball. That last shot there by Phillipsburg, number 30, Xavier Mitchell, had a good look along the baseline, just unable to get it to fall. There he is again, taking a look at it, decides to find his man up top of the key. And there again, Oakley defense, I tell you, they're doing a great job of reading passes and getting out in passing lanes, just again, still unable to convert down here at the other end. And it's a foul. Good attempt. Boy, number 10, Easton Fink, he's a little guy out there, but man, you got to respect his hustle. He's out there. He's got his hands on his ball, getting offensive rebounds, putting it up, and here we are. Earns his way back to the free throw line. It's great effort. Got to love that in a kid. So number 10, Easton Fink at the free throw line, his first attempt up. And no good. Draws back of the rim. In for the Oakley Plainsmen, it'll be number 24, Carson Beal. He's in for number 35, Manuel Mencia. And here's our second attempt, Easton Fink. Free throw number 2's up. This time short, kind of draws front of the rim. And no rebound, Phillipsburg. Xavier Mitchell handling the ball for the Phillipsburg Panthers. Finds his big man again down low. Boy, that's hard to defend when you got a kid like number 40, Caden Seams, able to just kind of establish his ground down low and able to make a good, strong move like he is. He's got to be a tough kid to defend. And he'll go to the free throw line looking for 2. First one's up and is good. Gets the free throw. Extends that Phillipsburg lead now to 3, 10-7. Second free throw's up, and one's able to get both of them. So ball's out of bounds, stays here to Oakley. Oakley's doing a good job moving the ball around, looking around for their open man. There's our number 10, Easton Fink, looking for that three-point shot. No good. It'll bounce behind the back of the glass. He'll call that out of bounds, and it'll be Phillipsburg ball. And in for Phillipsburg, it looks like this time in number 1, Colin Springer. He'll come in for the Panthers. Oakley Plains been putting a little bit of full court pressure on themselves, trying to get after and cause a little bit of havoc. Like they're falling into a zone defense. Phillipsburg looking around, passing the ball well, finding a man, number 30. Good strong move, number 30. Xavier Mitchell, they were able to find him on the backside, and he was able to make a good strong move to the bucket there and goes up and gets fouled. He'll go to the free throw line, and he'll get his 2 attempts at free throws. Foul was on number 21, Mason Jackson. First free throw's no good. Mason Jackson, he'll go out. Looks like he's got 2 fouls, so coach maybe wants to save him from picking up that third. In for the Plainsmen will be number 35, Manuel Mencia. And second free throw attempt is good this time. Phillipsburg Panthers able to get some of those bonus points from the free throw line, extend their lead now, 12-7, as we reach the 3-minute mark here in this first half. Foul on Phillipsburg. Foul's called on number 2, Cleveland Corman, for the Panthers. That will be the team's second team foul. Shot attempt by number 10, Easton Fink. Ball's loose there. Phillipsburg able to come up with it and bounces off the knee and goes out of bounds. So it will be Oakley ball now. Phillipsburg doing a good job trying to get possession of that ball and head down the floor in a hurry, and then unfortunately just takes it off a knee and turns it right back over. So Oakley with the top of the key. They're again having a little bit of a hard time getting the ball moved around. There's a little bit of confusion there on maybe who it went out of bounds on. Ref saw it looked like Phillipsburg must have got a hand on it, and so it will stay down here with Oakley. And on the action for the Phillipsburg Panthers, number 4, Caden Hudson. He replaces number 2, Cleveland Corman. Foul's called on the play. Looks like number 11, Carter Cryer, really being aggressive there down low. Again, another guy for Oakley that really doesn't have a whole lot of size, but man, he is active. He's got his hands going. He's got his hands on the ball all the time. His feet are moving and able to earn his way to the free throw line. First free throw's up, no good. Draws back to the rim. Second attempt, the free throw line, Carter Cryer. And no good this time too. Yep, good strong rebound. Number 24 that time, Tanner Horick, able to bring down the rebound, but unfortunately he goes all the way down, and of course that causes a traveling call, so they turn it right back over to Oakley. Unable to handle the inbounds. Oakley's just getting hands all over him. We'll clear it out, try to reset here, try to see what they can find. Able to find their man at the top of the elbow there. And ball's deflected, turnover to Phillipsburg. Number 30, Xavier Mitchell, able to look up the floor, finds that big man once again, Caden Seams, And he able to get Phillipsburg 2 easy points. So Phillipsburg score now 14, Oakley 9. We just reached under the 2-minute mark left in this first half. Good, strong defense by Phillipsburg. And once again, Caden Seams hustling down the floor, able to run it down, and again, able to get the 2 points. So Phillipsburg really able to take advantage of that full court offense, just push the ball. And give credit, number 30, Xavier Mitchell, just doing a good job of looking ahead, getting his eyes up, and finding his man up ahead. Oakley taking a shot at 3 and bank it off the glass. What a shot, number 35. Manuel Mencia able to hit the 3-point bucket off the glass. And that'll give Oakley score, move it up to 12. Rebound, Caden Seams, unable to get the finish that time. So 1 minute, just over 1 minute left to go in our half. Our score, 16-12, P-Burke up top. Oakley looking at another shot for three-pointer, bounces off. Good, strong rebound. Still no good. And great effort, number 3, Cutler Barnett. Getting rewarded with a strong effort down there to get an offensive rebound. Goes up the putback and gets the foul. So excellent job. Able to get your hands on those offensive rebounds. You're usually going to get rewarded with something. Either you're going to get a made bucket or you're going to the free throw line or something. So it's an excellent job, excellent work. 2 free throws, number 3. And first one's good, number 3. Cutler Barnett gets the first free throw. Some sub-rotations here for Phillipsburg and for the Panthers. Number 21. I missed that number 21. I'm gonna have to look at my roster later. I'm just not seeing that name on my roster. I'll have to check into that here in a little bit. Second free throw, no good. 50 seconds remaining. Looks like maybe Phillipsburg may have got away with a little bit of travel there. Looked like kind of caught it on his hip. Refs didn't think so. We're still playing. Shots up, no good. Good rebound, number 35 once again. Manuel Mencia able with the defensive rebound, finds his point guard. Oakley coming down the other end. Oakley's going to hold it out, dribble it out a little bit. Looks like they're going to let coaches tell them, let's just wait a little bit. Let's take this last shot before half. And I would definitely think that considering the score and the action, if Oakley's able to get some points here, even if they're not, and shots up, no good, offensive rebound. Oakley still got it and unable to get the shot up. So Oakley, even though they were running the clock down, taking that last shot, probably not exactly what they wanted to get, but at least they were able to get that last attempt at it. And I would say, probably based off the action, I think I would, if I was Oakley, I'd be pretty happy with the score, where things are at now. P-Burg definitely with the size advantage, maybe a little bit of a quickness, but they're only going into the halftime score with only 3-point lead, so that's pretty good effort. Great effort by Oakley Plainsman. Their defense definitely able to create some turnovers and get after it. If they can find a way to finish on the offensive end, I think they'll definitely be we'll have a great game this second half. So we're going to take a quick minute and pause. We'll get back to you here in a little bit on some stats, and we'll be back for our second half in here in just about 10 minutes. Well, welcome back, everybody, to Cardinal Gym here in Plainville, Kansas. We're here. We just finished the first half of our first round of our MCEL boys basketball tournament. Our first round game here is the Oakley Plainsmen versus the Phillipsburg Panthers. And after our first half action, the Phillipsburg Panthers able to take the halftime lead into the locker room, 16-13. Really a pretty good effort by both sides. I would say the Phillipsburg Panthers definitely with the great ability to get out and transition, push the ball, find their big man who's running the floor really well and get some points, get some easy buckets there to finish out the other end. And then, give credit to Oakley's defense, though. They are being active, getting their hands out on passing lanes, able to create some turnovers. Just unfortunately, they get down to the other end and they kind of got to face the height of those Phillipsburg Panthers. They're unable to get any points there to finish, but give them credit. They definitely have hit some big shots here in that second quarter. Actually had 2 3-pointers in the second quarter, and it brought them to a pretty close score. So with that being said, I was saying right there at the end of the quarter, the end of the half, that if I'm Oakley's coach, I'm probably feeling pretty good with just the fact that just down 3 and looking pretty good there, maybe to come in and start the second half action. So our third quarter will start here in just about 3 minutes, a little over 3 minutes, and we'll be back to bring you live action here in just a few minutes. All right, so here we go, getting ready to start off the second half of our first round game, Phillipsburg Panthers and the Oakley Plainsmen. For the Panthers, looks like their 5 starters will have Hudson, Mitchell, Seams. We got number 23 Boyle and also number 12 Caden Sison out there as well. Oakley bringing out their starting 5 for the second half, and it looks like we got Fink and Cryer. We got number 24 Carson Beal, number 21 Mason Jackson, And then we also number 3, Cutler Barnett, who really, Cutler Barnett's been one to get some good, strong buckets there for Oakley. So I'm sure Oakley will be glad to keep him on the floor as much as they can. So here we go, second half action. Third quarter, start of our third quarter. Phillipsburg 16, Oakley 13, and it'll be Phillipsburg ball to start off this third quarter. Phillipsburg working the ball around, swing pass over to the far side. He'll find a little bit of room on the baseline. It'll be big number 40 there. Great shot, just able to go in. Number 40, Caden Seams, looking for the shot there along the far side, unable to let it fall. And Oakley ball bringing it up here on the far side of the floor. Good rotation, ball movement by Oakley, keeping her on the perimeter. Able to swing the ball, good shot fake and a shot. Excellent move, number 11, Carter Fink, just excellent job. Able to catch the pass, give a shot fake, one-step drive, take a shot, get it going. Excellent shot. And it was a good attempt by number 40, Caden Seam, once again, just unable to get the finish. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Oakley ball. So Oakley starting off the third quarter good, strong. Good offensive possession that last time, and they're just down 1 point starting this third quarter. Phillipsburg setting back in his zone defense. Oakley again doing a good job, moving the ball, just finding the open man. That time Phillipsburg able to find a man out in the passing lane. Oakley able to recover, set the offense up once again. Here we are moving the ball, find the top of the key. Doing a good job moving around, looking for their open man. Swinging the pass well, off to the far side. And ball goes out of bounds. So they had the right idea, swing the ball around, did a good job, got it to the other side, made the defense rotate a little bit. They were able to get the ball down low, find their man number 21. Mason Jackson down there, unfortunately just unable to handle it and goes out of bounds. And here we are, Phillipsburg already back down to the other end. Finding that big man, number 40, Caden Seams. And that time he's able to get the 2 points. So every time Oakley's kind of knocking on door, looking like maybe they want to take the lead, Caden Seams seems to be the one to find an answer and keep that lead extended for Phillipsburg. Once again, Phillipsburg falling in their 2-3 defense. Up. Finding some trouble there, picking up the ball in the corner, kind of getting a good place to get trapped. Phillipsburg unable to maintain it there, and Oakley's able to get it out. Shots up, number 11, Connor Cryer once again. And it'll be a rebound, Phillipsburg. Finds number 30, Xavier Mitchell, bringing it up here to the near side. Eyes are up, looking for a man. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Phillipsburg. Number 40, Caden Seams. Shot up, no good. And rebound, Oakley, as they bring it up the floor. Good defense there, number 12, Rex Everly. Number 12, Caden Sison, getting a hand out in the passing lane. And for the Panthers, number 35, Hunter Sison. He'll replace number 40, Caden Seams. And Coach Gehring's over there talking to him about maybe what he can do to kind of finish those shots a little bit better down there. But still, just an excellent job by him. He's got his hands up, and they were able to find him. Three-point attempt, Oakley. Excellent shot. There's that number 10 again, Easton Fink, with a three-point shot. And we got ourselves a tie ball game. Phillipsburg 18, Oakley 18. 3 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Phillipsburg still doing a great job of moving the ball around. And excellent offense. Phillipsburg did a great job moving the ball around. Finds their number 30, Xavier Mitchell, here on the near side of the floor. And he didn't hesitate one bit. Puts the ball on the floor, takes it to the rim, gets the 2-point bucket. 20-18 Phillipsburg. 2:37 in the third quarter. Turnover by Oakley. Phillipsburg brings the ball. Number four, Caden Hudson. He's the one that came up with that turnover. He brought the ball up for, and Phillipsburg had his eyes up looking for somebody, just unable to find anybody. And so he went ahead and attempted to just go ahead and take it and look for a shot attempt, and gets fouled on the way. So he'll go to the free throw line. 2:26 left to go in this third quarter. And he'll go to the free throw line for 2. That foul was on number 24, Carson Beal. Looks like that'll just be his first team foul. First free throw's good. And we got a number of subs coming in for Oakley. It'll be a number 21, Mason Jackson, along with number 35, Manuel Mencia. Both those guys able to get a lot of playing time tonight. Second free throw up and is no good. And good strong rebound, number 11, Carter Cryer again. Maybe not the biggest kid on the floor, but I tell you what, he knows how to box out, knows how to rebound, he knows how to be active out there. He's doing an excellent job. Number 10, and he is hot. Number 10, Oakley, Easton Fink with another three-pointer. Oakley's fired up. They're going to their sideline. They're pumped up. They're loving what they're seeing, and absolutely, they're just doing a great job. Got to be happy with their effort, moving the ball around, finding the man with the hot hand, and getting points out of it. Excellent job. So here we are in the third quarter. 1:59 looks like left to go in the quarter. And your score, Phillipsburg Panthers 21, Oakley Plainsmen sitting there at 21 as well. Just got a great game back and forth on both ends. And really, neither team really having to face really any foul trouble. We just got the one team foul. Is that well, the scoreboard showing one team foul, but I definitely think we got more than that. We've been to the free throw line and a few times more than that. So I'm not exactly sure what our fouls are, but really both teams just doing a good job. On the offensive side, moving the ball around well. If Phillipsburg can just maybe find a way to finish shots, I mean, they're finding ways to get shots up and find open shots, just not getting the finishes. So we'll see what the rest of our action brings once we come out of our timeout. Oakley Plainsmen coming out of the timeout. They are excited. They come out. They had a nice vocal chat there. Coming out of their timeout, they're excited. Playing hard, playing strong. They're coming out with full court pressure. They're coming here to play and win a ball game. There's that defensive pressure. Number 11, Carter Cryer, slipping it behind and getting the steal. And here comes Oakley Plainsmen bringing the ball up the floor. Phillipsburg's elected to go into man defense. They've had enough of that zone, it looks like. They're going to get out and man up and maybe close out that three-point shot that's been hurting them here. Locking up man. Oakley doing a good job. Moving the ball around. Shots up no good. And good effort once again. Number 35, Manuel Mencia. Again, being active down there on the offensive rebounds. Try to get a good save, but he steps on the line in his attempt. It's out of bounds to Phillipsburg. There's Oakley Plainsmen. Again, they're got a little statement when you come out in full court pressure. They're feeling good about how they're playing. They want to come out and put the pressure on them and see if they can capitalize. And so far it is. Phillipsburg's having kind of a tough time with that pressure. Oakley's bringing the ball down the floor. A lot of active hands. And Oakley will get it. See, they'll move the ball around a little bit. Shots up, in and out, rings out. Good offensive rebound. Number 40, Caden Seams. He had the defensive rebound for P-Burg, but he kind of lost his balance. Was going down, so he tried to get rid of it just so he would avoid the traveling call. And then the attempt, there's number 35, Manuel Mencia, picks up that loose ball foul and goes up and gets the foul. So he heads to the free throw line looking for two. First one's up and is good. Gets the first free throw. And now 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Oakley takes their first lead of the ball game, 22-21 Oakley now. And the second free throw attempt up, and this time falls short. And Oakley comes up with the rebound. So, and they looked nice look. Eyes are up. Unable to convert. Great look though from Oakley. And it'll be a jump ball. And it looks like ball stays down here for Oakley, but what a great look. Number 35, Manuel Mencia, he gets that rebound, and his first look is right back down underneath the basket, and he did find his man, number 3, Cutler Barnett. Able to get the pass to him, just unable to finish. But they are rewarded with the jump ball, and Oakley remains with possession here. There's number 21, Mason Jackson tries to turn, unable to convert. Comes up with the rebound. And we got a foul. Phillipsburg, you can tell they're just getting frustrated. Ball's loose. They're not coming up with those loose balls. Spend a lot of time down here on the defensive end. You can tell they're getting a little frustrated and then gets a foul. Oakley has the ball. Inbounds play from their own baseline. And there's big number 40, Caden Seams, able to come up with the steal. He's one you can tell. He's going to make sure maybe Oakley doesn't come out of here with the win. He's putting out a little extra effort. He's wanting this lead back. Ball goes out of bounds. Remains with Phillipsburg. 19 seconds left to go. Oakley's got the lead, 22-21. Shot attempt no good. Number 24 that time. Tanner Horick. And number 40, Caden Seams. Big man down low, trying to make a move. Just gets his feet a little bit going too fast, too quick, and called for a traveling foul underneath. So 9 seconds remaining. Oakley's got the ball. They'll be able to maybe take this last shot right here for in the quarter. I'm not sure if they maybe understand. Turnover, Phillipsburg. Eyes are up, looking at the clock, gets it up, shots up, and off the glass. So Phillipsburg actually the one to come out with the last shot of the quarter. Unable to get anything, but give credit to those Oakley Plainsmen. They go into halftime with a it was a 3-point deficit, and they have the lead, 22-21, going into the fourth quarter. Excellent quarter by those Oakley Plainsmen. Here in just a few minutes, we'll be back to start your fourth quarter action. Here we are to start our fourth quarter action. We've had a great ball game here between Oakley Plainsmen and Phillipsburg Panthers. And in that third quarter, Oakley Plainsmen able to come up with some big shots and give themselves the lead to come out here to the fourth quarter. And here we are, Phillipsburg Panthers coming out with the first possession. They'll swing ball there to the far side. And there's that Oakley defense forcing that pass. And it'll go out of bounds. Ball out of bounds on Phillipsburg, and ball will stay here. They'll go to Oakley. Good effort. Caden Seams getting on the floor trying to go for that loose ball, but he'll force it out of bounds, and here comes Oakley with the possession, their first possession of the fourth quarter. Really, Oakley Plainsmen, you can tell their coach must be really, he must talk to them a lot in practice about getting shot fakes up, but every time one of those Oakley boys get their hands on the ball, they're throwing up a fake, they're giving a shot fake, kind of getting Phillipsburg up a little bit, and just the little things like that making a big difference for sure. Getting a little bit aggressive. Good steal. Number 40, Caden Seams, gets his hands on the ball and gets the turnover. And number 11, Carter Cryer, just doing what he can, being active, gets called for a foul. And it'll be Phillipsburg ball as they bring up the ball there on the far end. Number 12, Caden Sison, able to find his man, gets shot up, falls short. Great defensive rebound, number 35. Manuel Mencia gets a great defensive rebound, and then they call a foul on Caden Seams for trying to get in and reach in and tie him up. Ref said he got too much arm and called him on the foul. In for the Phillipsburg Panthers, we got number 2, Cleveland Corman, and number 4, Caden Hudson, both coming in for the Panthers. And the Phillipsburg Panthers, once again, showing that full court defense, getting after him, trying to force those turnovers. Oakley dribbles right on by him, coming down the floor, looks up, eyes are up. And forces a double dribble turnover on the Oakley Plainsmen. So That's exactly what that full court pressure will do. Just kind of forces you to make passes you're not ready to make, and definitely kind of tempts other players to maybe catch passes they weren't ready for, and it creates that turnover. So Phillipsburg Panthers successful on the full court pressure, and here they are coming down the other end. And the shot's up and good. Count it and one. Foul's called on number 35, Manuel Mencia. And a great effort, number 24 for the Panthers, number 24, Tanner Horick. He's able to go up strong, get the bucket, gets the 2 points and one. And that'll give the Phillipsburg Panthers the lead back at 23-22 with the clock stopped and with an attempt at a free throw. And it falls way short. Unable to draw any rim or anything on that one, so free throw attempt no good. Phillipsburg Panthers back on top, 23-22 now, 4:51 left to go in the ballgame. This time Phillipsburg just deciding to pull back and pick up man at half court. Forces a turnover, and there we go. Picked up number 24, Tanner Horick, down the floor, and he's fouled. Great effort, takes it strong to the rim, goes up strong, and he picks up the foul. So that'll be a foul on Cutler Barnett. And with 4:37 now, clock stopped again as we shoot the free throws, and free throws no good. And for the Oakley Plainsmen, number 21, Mason Jackson. He'll replace number 35, Manuel Mencia. Second free throw attempt up, and this time, once again, no good. Ain't able to get it. There's that number 40. Great effort, number 40, Caden Seams. Able to use that big, strong, tall body, get that rebound, and put it up and finish. 25-22, Phillipsburg. 4:30 left to go in our ball game. Big time effort plays like that. Those can be the ones that make a difference. So it was a great play by Caden Seams to grab that rebound and get that finish that time. You could tell he's kind of been playing with a little bit more chip on his shoulder when things started getting close here. Turnover by Oakley, and Phillipsburg's bringing the ball down here, and he'll take it. Attempt no good. Offensive rebound by Phillipsburg, and they'll set back up and look to regain. Good job by the number 30 there. Xavier Mitchell, he made a good decision. Let's set things up and try it again. There he's driving baseline, unable to get anything. And a defensive rebound, number 3, Cutler Barnett. Able to be aggressive and get that rebound. So Oakley Plainsman coming down, just down 3 with 3:36 left to go in the ball game. They need to try to look to convert something here and get some points going again and keep this close and don't let Phillipsburg get spread that lead out too far. Oh, block. Recovered by Oakley to go up. No good. And there's a rebound by number 40. Number 40, Caden Seams with the defensive rebound and tripped up and taken down. Looks like we'll have a timeout here on the floor. It is timeout Oakley. It'll be a full timeout. 25-22, Phillipsburg Panthers able to regain the lead. They got a 3-point lead here late in the fourth quarter. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. All right, here we go. 3:19 left to go in your ball game. Phillipsburg Panthers up 25 on the Oakley Plainsmen with 22. And to start here coming out of the timeout, it's Phillipsburg ball. Number 30, Xavier Mitchell, finds his man over there on the far side. 3-point attempt up and rattles out, just about fell. And rims out and comes, Oakley Plainsman comes out with the defensive rebound. Number 3, Cutler Barnett. Gotta love his effort down below, grabbing those rebounds. He's been active down there all night. Phillipsburg Panthers staying in that man defense. Kind of seems to have been making a difference here as late. Oakley's been having a hard time finding open shots. There's a great look there. Falls no good. Oakley Plainsman being active on offensive boards, though. Looking to find somebody. Every time they get the ball down there. Yep, 3 seconds in the lane. Yep, I was thinking maybe it was going to be a call here pretty soon. But Oakley Plainsman, give them credit. Being active, getting rebounds. They get down there underneath the rim, and boy, when they look up, they usually are finding that number 40, Caden Seams, kind of just looking down at him, and they're just unable to get the ball up and get any looks there. So what a difference a big man like that can make. Great defensive effort there. Oakley Plainsman forcing another turnover. Phillipsburg once again coming up empty there at the offensive end. And as we reach the 2-minute mark, we just have a 3-point ball game here as we're rattling down to close to the end of the ball game. And drive along the baseline that time. Number 10, Easton Fink. Call for the double dribble. Turnover. Phillipsburg ball. Oakley Plainsman putting on that full court pressure. It's time to force those passes. Caden Seams, unfortunately, had a great look. Unable to convert, unable to finish. Boy, that would have been a big bucket there to kind of help seal it for Phillipsburg, but still come up empty. Oakley still got an open door. Yep, shots up. Number 11, Carter Cryer, gave it a great look there. Caden Seams may have got a hand on it. May have got it deflected a little bit, just enough to. And for the Phillipsburg Panthers, this time number 23, Jaden Boyle. He replaces number 24, Tanner Horick. And Oakley Plainsman picking up full court man, trying to force a turnover. Steps on the line, and Phillipsburg will turn it over. Looked like maybe that defender maybe had a little bit of a hip in him, but the ref said nope, he stepped on the line before any contact. And so Oakley doing what they needed to do, forcing a quick turnover, getting that ball back. And with just a 3-point deficit, they'll have the ball with just a minute 40 left. They're going to they need to look to score something here quick and continue to get those stops on the defensive end. Ball screen at top. Decides to pull it out. Pass up here to the near side. Rotating here on the far baseline. Kicking it back up to the top. A turnover Oakley, and there's number 1 for Phillipsburg. Number 1, Colin Springer, he was there to pick up that loose ball, and he was attacking the rim hard. He was going right at it. And once again, just good hustle effort by that number 11, Carter Cryer for Oakley. Even though he was the one that may have been charged for that turnover, he didn't stop, he didn't quit. He gets down the defensive end, and he's the one who stops the play and prevents the easy buckets, forces the foul. And first free throw is good. Number 1, Colin Springer, getting the big clutch free throw. Every point here at the end is going to be a difference maker. We got a 4-point lead, 26-22, Phillipsburg. And for the Plainsman, number 21, Mason Jackson returns to the floor for the Plainsman. 2nd and 10 up, and no good. Rims out, and they're going to call an over-the-back foul on Phillipsburg. Once again, you can say a lot. Number 35, Manuel Mancia, man, he's, again, not necessarily a tall body, but he gets in there. He knows how to use what he's got and able to box out, get his body where it needs to be and get position and able to draw the foul. Reaching, number 1, Colin Springer. Commits foul up at the top. So at the minute 16 here in a close game, Phillipsburg's got to be careful with the fouls that they want to commit. They don't want to stop the clock and put Oakley on the free throw line. Want to be careful with what they're doing there. And Phillipsburg commits the foul. Number 23, Jaden Boyle, Commits the foul, stops the clock again. Foul's kind of racking up. One more foul, and Oakley will be going to the free throw line. Phillipsburg sitting there with 16 fouls. And the shot is up. A three-pointer, number 10, Easton Fink again with the three-point shot. And if I've kept my stats correctly, I think that's his fourth three of the night. And they've all been pretty much from that same spot. So he has a sweet spot there. And forcing the turnover. Oakley's defense coming up big, forcing the turnover. And here we are, 56 seconds left in the ball game. And it's just a one-point lead. Phillipsburg 26, Oakley 25. And Oakley's coming down the floor now with the ball. And great call. Oakley's coach says, let's take a timeout and let's talk about some things here. Excellent, probably an excellent call there by the coach. That's Mark Burris. He says, let's just take a timeout. Let's draw something up here, and let's make sure we get some points. Excellent job. So both teams go to a timeout, be a full timeout. Phillipsburg Panthers 26, Oakley Plainsmen 25. We've got an excellent ball game here going on in Cardinal Gym, Plainville, Kansas. Oakley comes out of their timeout. They're excited. They're wanting this game. They want the shots. They're coming out. They've got a play drawn up. They want to see something happen here. Oakley, they're going to kind of step back a little bit more maybe in a softer kind of matchup, maybe zone. Man, looks like they got their big man down low guarding the rim. Good ball movement. Oakley goes up. No good. Attempt. Rebound. Good effort. Good effort. Rebound is by number 40, Caden Seams, and as he's rebounding, he's fouled. It's fouled on by number 3, Caitlin Barnett. And so with that, that'll be the 18th foul. And Phillipsburg Panthers are in bonus now, so it'll be a 1-and-1 free throw attempt by number 40, Caden Seams, with the clock stopped at 38 seconds and a 1-point lead. First free throw's up and good, no problem at all. Making it look easy from the free throw line. Extends the lead to 2, 27-25, Phillipsburg Panthers. Second attempt up. This time rims out, no good. Offensive rebound by the Panthers. And a foul's called. Number 11, Carter Cryer, being active. Give him credit, being active, trying to get that ball back, but commits the foul in the attempt. And so once again, clock will stop. And the Phillipsburg Panthers are back to the free throw line. This time number 23, Jaden Boyle, with his 1-and-1 attempt. First free throw up and is good. Able to rattle it in. Take a few bounces, get it in, but nonetheless, it'll count. Add another one to it. So now 36 seconds left to go. Phillipsburg Panthers now a 3-point lead. 28-25. Second free throw up, and this time not good. There he is for offensive rebound. And gets it. Excellent effort. Number 23, Jaden Boyle, off the free throw line, staying active, gets in, gets offensive rebound, put up, and gets 2 more for the Panthers. And there's number 11, Carter Cryer, driving hard, driving quick, knows he doesn't have a whole lot of time, so he gets to the bucket quick. And the shot blocked by number 40, Caden Seams. Ball goes out of bounds. Oakley's ball underneath. Oakley able to run an inbounds play. They find number 11, Carter Cryer, right there underneath the rim, able to get a quick pass in, and in the attempt, Phillipsburg will foul. And that'll be their 17th foul. Puts Oakley in the bonus 1-and-1. Clock stops, 21 seconds, and Oakley shooting free throws. First one's up, no good. Rebound, Caden Seams. Phillipsburg Panthers coming the other way. Coach is yelling, pull it out, pull it out. Don't need to get anything, just keep the ball moving. Phillipsburg Panthers teammates there on the side, just pull it out, move the ball. Reminding them just run the clock, don't need anything, don't need to rush anything, and then they get fouled. So now we're down to 8 seconds left. Phillipsburg Panthers 30, Oakley 25. And the Phillipsburg Panthers on the free throw once again. This time number 30, Xavier Mitchell. First free throw, no good. It was halfway in and rattled back out. Number 30, Xavier Mitchell, second free throw up. This time good. He got it. Oakley looking to get a quick shot up here. There's number 30, 35, Manuel Mason looking at three-point shot. No good. And that'll be your ball game. Your final score, Phillipsburg Panthers 31, Oakley Plainsmen 25. Just a great, great effort really by both teams. Definitely your hats off to the Oakley Plainsmen boys. Just had an excellent game. Found their way down, in scoring early, but came back and gave it their best effort. Actually were able to take the lead at different times here late in the game, and just, again, a great effort. Phillipsburg Panthers, definitely looked like they were the team that had the size, had the quickness. But Oakley said, we don't care. We're gonna come out and give you a great effort, and they did. So definitely, I don't know if I'm walking in that locker room with those Oakley boys. I definitely am gonna just tell them what a great effort they had, a great game, great ball game, and also too those Phillipsburg Panthers as well. Excellent ball game. You can tell they definitely just have some little things that make a big difference. Eyes are up as they're coming down the floor. They know to look for the big men down low. Staying active on rebounds, and so they just did a phenomenal job. So your final score for our first game, Phillipsburg Panthers, they've already reset the clock on us. So Phillipsburg Panthers coming out with the win in our first round action. We'll be back coming to you live again here at Cardinal Gym in just a few minutes. It'll be our own Plainville Cardinals versus the Hoxie Indians. So we'll have live game action come up here in just a few minutes.